sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
The 9-foot shot, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
He's given them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
The basket good off the assist from Durant. 33 points for Freak.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thank you, Kevin. Brad Stevens had some words for his team over the break. If what he talked about is a true indication, the pick and roll is going to be their go-to play from now on. He sees that as being their best option offensively. He also wants them to concentrate on working as a team at the offensive end. Passing, patience, and teamwork, those were the messages. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
All right, Doris.
Tell you what, shooting 20% to start the second half doesn't bode well.
Oh, wow. That's a beautiful jam.
Showcasing his skills with that slam.
He knows how to put the exclamation point on those, doesn't he? Man, oh man.
Does he ever?
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Crowder with it, guarded now by Durant. Crowder with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. McGarry kicks to Durant. Oklahoma City moving it around. And that one's good. Freak.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take them long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
Tipped away. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
And a quick review, looking at some numbers here for Johnson. 10th in field goal percentage. And he provides that deterrent around the rim, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in blocks per game.
And, you know, back to his phenomenal efficiency from 3. His consistent shooting creates a lot of openings in the defense.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Adams comes in for Enes Kanter. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Shot from the wing. Knocks it loose. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Cleveland. They're looking extremely sharp right now. Poised in the top spot and playing very well. And of course the Celtics just way behind.
And when you look at Boston, they're in the mix for a playoff spot, which is definitely a positive. But I'm sure they'd like to have had their hands around that spot a little tighter than they do.
For sure. I mean, it's certainly not a sure thing at this point. They've got work to do yet.
Now here's Calderon. He's guarded closely. On the wing, Turner. No good. Great D that time from Freak. And the Thunder with possession. They're on a 14-5 run here. And that one's good. Durant.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Outside Turner. 6 to shoot. Can't get it to go. So the Thunder will take it the other way. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Smart passes to Crowder. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line. For Oklahoma City. Mitch McGarry's checked in for Steven Adams. Houston comes in for Kevin Durant. And Freak subbed in for Roberson. On the floor for Boston. Jay Crowder out there with Evan Turner. Then there's Kufis. Then there's Calderon. And it's Smart in at the point. Shoots a 3. Payne grabs the board. Oklahoma City has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Freak with it. Picked up by Turner. And the shot is good. Freak's got 38 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Outside Turner. Over to the left wing. Calderon. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Pass to Freak from deep. From beyond the arc and then some. Freak's got 5 points now this quarter.
You have got to make some kind of a defensive adjustment here. He is just lighting them up from beyond.
Greg, I don't know what else they can do. I mean, even when they've closed out on him, he's still been knocking them down.
And Turner kicks to Crowder. Passes it to Kufis. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Mickey's checked in for the Celtics. Wallace comes in for Turner.
Jordan Mickey. Gerald Wallace.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
At the line for 2.
And he makes both free throws. Now here's Payne. Down low. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Calderon. Passes it to Kufis. Here's Mickey. No good. So the Thunder will take it the other way.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
And it's been the difference. That's what's enabled them to build such a big lead, no doubt about it.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
You know, they found the holes in the defense and really doing a great job of exploiting them.
Now Calderon. Pass to Mickey. 5 on the clock. From 12 feet out. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Freak's got 6 rebounds in the game. McGarry dishes to Freak. And the Thunder another 3.
They are wreaking havoc on them with the three-point shot here.
The defense has no answer right now. Even when they've gotten a hand up, it has not seemed to matter.
Can they get it? The rebound by McGarry. Oklahoma City's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And that one's good. Freak.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Thunder.
Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment to
Well,
him.
you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under the belt.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Yeah, and Greg, when it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Freak. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
And here's Payne. Fires top of the key. And that one's good. Freak. Freak's got 49 points in the game.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the final quarter. The Celtics working the ball around now. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
And foolish play. He's got to be thinking out there.
Which he clearly wasn't on that play. Or maybe he was thinking just about something other than basketball.
Well, speaking of thinking, back home, guys, we call that a good old-fashioned brain freeze.
Andre Robertson, he's checked in for the Thunder. There's Freak. Drains it from beyond the arc. Freak's got 52 points.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
Here is Calderon. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They poured it on tonight, Clark. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but positives to take away from this win. Offensively, defensively, every...
一加，哇哦，生命中一直高啊！最佳表现球员。
Well, guys, I'm here with Russell Westbrook, and Russell, obviously the fans were loving this win here tonight. What was your mindset coming into this particular matchup?
Just trying to come out and play our game. You know, we're a good team, especially at home, and did a good job of playing team ball tonight.
The fans were delighted, Russell. Thank you so much. Guys, back to you.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
How about the show Freak is putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of the smartest basketball players I've ever seen. Being able to use either hand and being as skilled as he is poses so many problems out there. But as modest as he is, he's not going to gloat even though he's having a great performance. He's going to just go right back out there, get to work for the next game.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels. Only too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show, but not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal.
7篮板，助攻3个，命中率，今天命中率有高。三分球。手感有火烫。Wide open.好球啊！好球！获得本周最佳球员，本月最佳球员，太帅了！今天都是空心比较多。